Find your way to a cross-legged position. Settling into your body. Settling into the space. Connecting mind with body. Take a deep breath in and release. Drop your head and make a slow head circle to the left, stretching out your neck. When you get to the center, switch directions, making a head circle to the right, really relaxing your neck. And when you get to the center, stretch your legs out in front of you and just make some circles with your ankles and your feet. And switch directions, just really stretching out all the parts of your feet. Flex your feet and roll through your feet to a point. Flex again, reach your arms up and grab your toes if you can. Just relaxing over your legs. And roll back up. And extend your left leg in a diagonal. Reach your right arm up and over. Roll out your wrist. And flex to the back wall. And reach back up and over. Flex your hand to the back wall, this time making a full circle. And turning to face your left leg. Grabbing your toes if you can. Just relaxing over. And switch out your legs. Extending your right leg, reaching your left arm up and over. Rolling out your left wrist. Flex and push back and reach back up and over. And flex your hand to the back wall, and this time turn all the way to face your leg. And just relaxing over your leg, pulling your toes in if you can. Feeling a gentle stretch in your hamstring. And coming back up, make your way to your hands and knees in a tabletop position. And arch your back and breathe in. And round your back and breathe out. Arch and breathe in, moving slowly, and round your back and breathe out. Coming back to a flat back, reach your right hip and your right side of your head, and to the left. And if you want, make a full circle with your hips and your head. And switch directions, just really stretching out all the parts of your back and your head and your hips. And now plant your hands down, plant your feet, and just hang over in a wide stance. Just really relaxing your back. Feeling a stretch in your hamstrings. feeling your spine decompress. Maybe sway back and forth if that feels good. Shake your head no, nod your head yes. Just really releasing your back. When you're ready, heel toe your feet so they're right under your hips. And take a slight bend in your knees and very slowly roll up to standing. With your head being the last thing to come up. And now just reach your arms up and goalpost your arms and reach your chest up to the sky, dropping your head back. Reach back up. Take a wide stance with your toes pointing out to a diagonal. Just take a bend in your knees, keeping your spine straight up and down. And reach back up. Just moving slowly. Take another bend in your knees. And reach back up. And now reaching your right arm over to the side. And come back to the center. Reach your left arm over to the side. And come back to center. And now heel toe your feet in so they're right under your hips. And just roll out your left foot, really finding your balance here. Just stretching out all the parts of your foot and your ankle and switch directions. Shake it out and switch legs. So extending your right leg out, just making circles with your ankle and your foot. And switch directions. And shake it out, just pressing onto the ball of your left foot, gently pressing over the top of your left foot, pressing over the ball of your right foot, and gently pressing over the top of your right foot. And now turn to the side into a lunge with your left leg in front. Reach your arms up, just feeling it in your left glutes. Bend your right knee to the floor and stretch back up. And turn to the center, bend your knees, stretch back up, and this time turn to the other side with your right leg in front. Just feeling your right glutes engaged. Reach your arms up. Bend your left knee to the floor. Reach back up. Turn back to the center and bend your knees one more time. And stretch back up. And now turn to the side again with your left leg in front. This time focusing more on the stretch in your right hip flexor. If you need to grab onto a wall, you can, and pull your right foot into your glutes for a quad stretch. And either come back into that same lunge, or if you want to go further, come into a full lunge with your left leg forwards. Really stretching out your right hip flexor. And if you can, drop your knee and just grab your back foot, pulling it into your glutes. Or if you're standing, just pull your right foot into your glutes like we did the first time. Wherever you are, meet back, hanging over your legs in a forward fold. And roll back up to standing. Turn to face the other way with your right leg in front. And just feeling the stretch in your left hip flexor, trying to keep your hips square to the side wall, pulling your left hip forwards. And grabbing your left foot into your glutes. Stretching out your left quad. And either come back into that same lunge with your right leg forwards, or if you want to go further, dropping into a low lunge. And dropping your knee and reaching your left ankle into your glutes if you're on the floor, or if you're standing, reaching your left ankle into your glutes. And come back to a forward fold. Bend your knees and roll all the way up to standing. And just make a head circle to the left, just really relaxing your neck and your shoulders. Come back to center and switch directions. Just releasing your shoulders and your neck. Swing out your arms. Shake out your hands and your wrists, rolling out your hands and your wrists. And just take some gentle sways left and right, maybe leaning into your legs as you turn. And just come back down, hanging over your legs. Plant your knees on the floor and come into a seat. And this time stretch both legs out into a straddle, turn to face your left leg, and pull your toes in if you can, finding a little bit of a deeper stretch in your left hamstring. Just relax over, breathing deeply. To the right, grabbing your toes if you can, stretching out your right hamstring, and just relaxing over. Breathing deeply into the stretch. The center and just walk your hands forward, feeling a stretch in the center. And come back up. Cross your left leg over and pull your knee into your chest, feeling a stretch in your left glutes. Either stay here or lay your left leg on top of your right and reach forwards. reach to the right and come back up. Switch your legs out. This time crossing your right leg over and pulling your right knee into your chest for a stretch in your right glutes. Either stay here or lay your right leg on top of your left and reach forwards. Maybe moving to the left for a deeper stretch. And come back up. And just roll onto your belly and push up as far as you want, with your hands underneath your shoulders, just stretching out your belly and your back. Roll onto your back. Grab your right knee or your left knee into your chest and cross it over to the right side of your body. Reach your arms out and look towards the left, feeling a stretch a twist in your spine. And come back to the center, this time reaching your right leg into your chest. Crossing your right knee to the left, reaching your arms out and looking to the right, feeling a spinal twist in the other direction. And when you're ready, just lay flat on your back. Take a deep breath in and release and relax your whole body. Noticing how different your body feels now than it did at the beginning of practice. When you're ready, you can play the meditation and sound bath.